hope you healthy and always happy. Walaupun dalam kondisi yang masih pandemi dan kita tidak bisa datang ke sekolah, Miss harap kalian tetap semangat ya belajarnya. Oke, hari ini kita bakal belajar mengenai future perfect. Dari kata-katanya, future adalah masa depan, future perfect berarti kita belajar mengenai tenses untuk mengapresikan sesuatu yang akan selesai di masa depan. Untuk penjelasan lebih lanjut, kalian tetap pantengin video ini ya, karena Miss akan menjelaskannya lewat PowerPoint. Check this out.
Future perfect tense. Yang pertama, pengertian dari future perfect tense. Future perfect tense is a form of sentence to express an action that will be completed at some time in the future. In addition, future perfect tense can also be used to describe an activity that will be completed at a certain time in the future. Contohnya, yang pertama, nanti akan aku buatkan kopi saat kamu mengunjungi rumahku. Dalam bahasa Inggris, I will have made a coffee when you visit my home. Contoh yang kedua, apakah kita bisa menyelesaikannya sebelum besok? Dalam bahasa Inggris, will we have done it before tomorrow? Nah, yang kedua kita masuk pattern atau pola dalam membuat kalimat future perfect tense. Untuk kalimat positif itu ada subjek, diikuti will, diikuti have, diikuti past participle, kemudian objek dan juga time signal. Contohnya, he will have cooked the rice by at 10 a.m. Contoh kalimat negatif yaitu I will not have watched this movie before you pick me up. Rumusnya adalah subjek plus will, kemudian diikuti dengan not, kemudian have, kemudian past participle, diikuti dengan objek dan juga time signal. Dan rumus untuk kalimat tanya atau interrogatif yaitu will plus subject plus have plus past participle plus object plus time signal. Contoh kalimatnya yaitu will they have finished it by tomorrow? Untuk time signal sendiri atau keterangan waktunya itu bisa digunakan, boleh juga tidak. Nah, yang ketiga kita masuk function atau fungsi dari future perfect tense ini. Future perfect tense merujuk ke kejadian yang sudah selesai di masa depan. Saat kita menggunakan tenses ini, kita membayangkan diri kita di masa depan dan membicarakan kejadian atau tindakan yang akan selesai pada waktu setelah sekarang. Tenses ini seringkali digunakan bersama ekspresi waktu untuk memperjelas bahwa ini merupakan tenses future perfect. Contoh kalimatnya, kalimat positif, I will have cut my hair by the end of this day. Aku akan memotong rambutku menjelang hari ini berakhir. Contoh kalimat negatifnya, I will not have cut my hair by the end of this day. Aku tidak akan memotong rambutku menjelang hari ini berakhir. Dan contoh kalimat interrogatif yaitu will I have cut my hair by the end of this day? Akankah aku memotong rambutku menjelang hari ini berakhir? Dan yang ini adalah contoh time signal atau keterangan waktu. Kita bisa menggunakan keterangan waktu ini di kalimat-kalimat future perfect tense kita. Keterangan waktunya yaitu by next week, by Sunday, in 2 days, in a week, until, after, before, dan sebagainya. Setelah ini, saya akan memberikan sebuah video singkat animasi tentang bagaimana tenses future perfect tense ini digunakan dalam aktivitas kita sehari-hari.
We can meet up at our 10-year reunion.
That would be amazing. Can you imagine what it will be like at our 10-year reunion? We will all be so different by then. Our lives are going to change so fast.
So true. I can imagine my life 10 years from now. Picture it. I will be a famous basketball player. I will have joined an incredible team by then and won championships year after year.
Well, you really need a lot of luck and hard work to achieve that goal. But I know you've always been passionate about basketball.
By the time I finish college, I will have mastered all of the skills I need to succeed as a pro player. I will have worked with great coaches and played against tough teams. I will have turned into an amazing athlete. Just wait. You'll see.
I believe in you, Jeff. If anyone can do it, you can. Anything is possible. Do you think you will have gotten married before you become a pro athlete?
I doubt it. I am guessing that I will have spent most of my time playing basketball. I won't have much time to spend looking for a special lady.
That sounds like an exciting life. Personally, I hope that I'm married 10 years from now. In fact, I hope I will already have had 4 kids by then.
Are you serious?
That's crazy. 4 kids?
That's always been my dream. In 10 years, my husband and I will have a house full of kids that I take care of every day.
Don't you want to spend some time with just you and your husband before you have kids?
By the time we have kids, we will have spent some time dating. We will have had plenty of time together.
That sounds like a lot to accomplish in 10 years. What about you, Emma?
10 years from now, I will be a doctor. I will have completed my undergraduate degree. I will have finished medical school. I will have worked very hard to get a job at a hospital. Maybe 15 years from now, I will have found the time to get married and have a few kids.
Nah, setelah mengamati video animasi tadi, sekarang tugas kalian adalah mengamati dan menganalisa kalimat-kalimat future perfect tense yang ada pada cerita Plan for Study Abroad ini. Kemudian, kalimat-kalimat yang kalian temukan itu kalian tulis di buku tulis dan difoto, kemudian fotonya diupload ke Google Form sebagai task 5 atau latihan kalian. Oke, link Google Form-nya sudah tersedia di Google Classroom. Oke, cukup sekian materi hari ini. Terima kasih dan assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.